Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. You and I can change the world. Do you believe it? Do you think that Abbas ibn Firnas could construct an airplane? Well, actually, he did not. But he believed. Although his creation was a failure, the Wright brothers made a plane, referring to his creation as the foundation. And now, Abbas ibn Firnas is referred to as one of the most brilliant inventors from the Golden Age. Judges and audience, my mom is a humble person. She used to tell me stories when I was a boy, stories about Islam. One day, after she finished her story, she turned her face to me and looked deep into my eyes and said some of the most precious words of my entire life. Stand and walk, son. But that day, I didn't understand. Do you know about Malala Yousafzai? My mom told me about her. An activist for women's right to education. She got shot on the left side of her head and was hospitalized for more than a week before she was declared as the youngest Nobel Award winner. Started as a dishonored girl and ended up as one of the most honored women in this era. My mom also told me about Muhammad Al-Fatih, the last child of Sultan Murad II. Muhammad Al-Fatih's brothers were murdered when they were young, so automatically Muhammad Al-Fatih was handed the throne. With his generals and father's help, he managed to gather 200,000 of elite soldiers, the Janissary, and he had built the biggest cannons in history. He also got one of the last sword from Bani Zavier. It is known as the strongest sword still now, the sword of the sword, and I think it's stronger than Thor's hammer. He led his army to attack the Constantine. It is known it has the strongest defense in history. The first attack was a failure, and it was followed by the second attack, which was also a failure. But the third one was the surprising one. With the permission of Allah, he transferred 70 ships through a hill overnight so he could attack from both sides, and this led him to victory. Judges and audience, 3 years ago was the first time I was entered into a boarding school. I felt so lonely without my family. So I made friends. Well, you know there are two types of friends in this world. The one who leads you into a better way, and the opposite. I thought my friends were the first one. Turns out they were the second. We used to hang out at the cafe and skip classes for 3 months. I nearly fell into their trap, that is, smoking. So I went back to my dormitory to think about it. Well, when you're afraid or confused, your brain starts to work harder, dig deeper and deeper, trying to find an answer. And that day, I thought about my mom's stories, about Malala, about Muhammad Al-Fatih, and many more. And finally, I found what I tried to find all this time. When Malala got shot, did she stop? When Muhammad Al-Fatih lost 2 times, did he stop? No, but they stood up and kept walking. All I got to do is stand and walk. So I stand. And until now, I have tried to be a better man. Prophet Muhammad ever said, rely on God and do not give up. Stand and walk. Stand and walk. As simple as that. Thank you very much. My name is Asadel Zavier from SMA Muhammadiyah 10. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.